Look, girl, you looking like the 90s Nia Long. Your mom, the girl in high school that every guy was sleeping on. You design, almond-shaped eyes, all Aaliyah in the but you shot it with the vibe. Girl, you look how Lamborghinis drive. If a woman tried to get with you, I wouldn't be surprised. Not even a little.
Alright, so if you're interested in getting this beautiful pink and purple cut crease smoky eye, then keep watching. So I'm just going to prime my lids with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the color Porcelain. I'm just going to put it all over the base of my lids, and that's going to be our base for all of our eyeshadow for today. So as you can see, I'm taking the Juvia's Place Afrique palette. I'm going to take the color Bintu, and that's going to be our first transition color. I'm just going to pack it on in my outer corner, and then we'll start blending it later. So as you can see, I'm blending it towards my inner corner, but keeping it in the crease. I know it looks crazy, trust me, I know, but this is all about the process, okay? We're gonna look a little crazy at first, but trust me, it will come together. As I said, this step is all about the color payoff. Alright, sorry guys, I had to change locations, but I'm using the Crayon Case's Raw Sauce palette. I'm going to use the color Poison, and I'm basically just going to use that to blend out the edges of Bintu. Now I'm going in with pink from the Box of Crayons palette, again from the Crayon Case. Yes, I love them. I stan Supa. Make sure you follow Supa Scent on Instagram. I love her. She's the CEO of The Crayon Case, if you didn't know. But anyway, wow, look at my face. So yeah, I'm using pink to blend out the edges. So now I'm going to go back into the Afrique palette and use Bintu again. And I'm just going to revive the color in the crease because I feel like it kind of got lost. So I just want to make sure that it's there. If you don't feel like you need to do this step, you can skip it. But I feel like it was important. So it's up to y'all. I'm going to revisit the Raw Sauce palette and I'm going to use Poison again. And for the same reason, I'm going to use a little bit to revive the color. Back into my crease. Taking the Box of Crayons palette from Crayon Case, I'm going to use the colors Purple and Deep Plum in order to create a smoky effect in my outer corner. You only need a tiny bit of it. As you can see, what I applied was not a lot at all, so that you can build a smoky eye can go from a 10 to a 0 real quick if you overdo it, so don't overdo it. So I'm just going to add a bit more. To cut the crease, I'm using LA Girl Pro Filter HD Concealer in the color Warm Honey. Can we talk about how pink the LA Girl Pro Filter concealers even are? Like, none of them match my undertone at all. I swear all of them look pink to me. But this one does well for this look because thankfully we're doing a purple pink smoky eye, so it's fine. But like, does anyone else have that problem? Like, none of them match my undertone at all. So the same two colors that I used to create the smoke, I'm going to put it on my cut crease in order to have a more seamless blend of everything. And we're just using that for the outer corner. Tapping back into the Raw Sauce palette, I'm going to use the color Poison again, and I'm putting it in front of where we put the smoke, the purple and the deep plum. Again, to just create this seamless blend so that the top looks like, you know, like the cut crease. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just blending that all together, you know, to marry the two colors. Okay, heading back into the Raw Sauce palette, I'm going to use Shooting Star and Jar Jar, and I'm going to put that all over my cut crease where there's no color yet. And then they're basically both pink shimmery colors. So cute. This is my favorite part of my whole look. So now I'm going into the Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and I'm going to use the color Bakwa, which is like a pinky shimmery color also. So I'm just adding like another pop to the lid. So I'm just going to line my eyes real quick with the Crayon Case Colored Pencil Black Ranked. And this is optional, like if you don't want that look then you don't have to, but that's what I did. I also added like a baby wing to the outer corner of my eye because I'm not good at doing wings, so feel free to go ham if you want to do a wing, but I definitely am more comfortable with a baby wing. Now I'm adding my lashes. These are from Amazon. I'll put them in the description. Okay, so we're back where we started. I'm going to take the Anastasia Lip Palette Volume 1 and I'm using the color 10. I'm going to use it to outline where my crease is because I didn't like how it looked, so, and I wanted to add some red, so that's what I did. But again, this is optional. You can put white there, you can put any color you want, but I'm using red. And I'm just going to blend it out a little bit with a flat brush. Finally, we're moving on to the face. We're going to use the tea tree oil from Aroma Guru. I think is what it was called, Aroma Guru. I got this from the dollar store for literally $1, so, and it's helped so much. And I'm using Cetaphil's Moisturizing Lotion. And then the next product I use is actually from an Instagram brand called Fruits of Nature, Fruits on Sea on Instagram. I'll put it in the description, but they're super affordable, all natural skincare company. And I'm using the Flower Light Cream, which is supposed to help with acne, and I love them. This is just sunscreen, which is so important if you have dark spots like me, if you suffer from hyperpigmentation. It's important to make sure that you're wearing sunscreen. Now I'm just priming my face with some e.l.f. products. I used the Oil Control Mist, and now I'm using the Tone Adjusting Primer. As you can probably tell, I am addicted to moisturizing. Moisturized skin is anti-age skin, period, and I'm getting old. Just kidding. But you know, so I'm using the LA Pro Conceal Orange Corrector. Okay, now I'm taking my foundation. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Longwear Matte Foundation in the color 420. And I'm also going to take the Black Opal Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation in the color Eau Chocolat. And I'm just blending that out with a flat brush, which I got from Amazon, called the BS Mall Bundle of Brushes. I'll put it in the description. On to concealer, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer along with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. And I'm just going to put that right under my high points, under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. And I use the color 420 in the Fenty Beauty Concealer and the color Dark 46 for the ColourPop. I'm blending out my concealer with a brush from AOA Studios, which is an amazing brand that has such affordable brushes. Like, this brush was only $1. I'm gonna put it in the description box because y'all have to be like, I gotta put y'all on. It's so bomb. Now I'm taking the Fenty Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the color Banana. This is my holy grail. This is my favorite setting powder. When I run out of it, I'm not getting anything other than this one. Period. Like, the quality is unmatched. I've never used something as good as this. That's just it. Like, it's so good. But I gotta watch myself because I be using way too much sometimes. So I think I was okay this time. But yeah, if you don't know about this powder, please go find out. All right, this is too good. Now I'm taking the AOA Studio Super Soft Wonder Blender and blending out everywhere that I put powder. And also adding a little bit more powder because I do tend to crease under my eye really bad. Now I'm taking the Crayon Case Contourization Notebook. I'm going to use Bricky and Bobby to contour my face. Now I'm going back into the Contourization Notebook and I'm using Pink Me and Ross in order to create a highlight on my high points, basically everywhere where I put the concealer, just to brighten up my face just a tad more. And now I'm using the e.l.f. blush in Brick Red, putting that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm also going to put it on the bridge of my nose, like across my nose, and on my forehead. I just love to look like I'm super cold. I think that's so cute. Surprise, I'm going back to the Contourization Notebook again. I love this notebook. It is so convenient and has all the colors I need. And I'm just going to use that to contour my nose. And then I'm going to take Pink Me and Ross again and put it in the middle of where I contoured my nose to create like a depth, basically, to give the illusion that my nose is like skinny. Y'all know, y'all understand, right? Comment down below if you have any questions about anything. I would love to answer them. Also, comment down below your favorite makeup products right now. Now I'm reverse contouring, basically just dragging the powder from the middle of my ear to my chin in order to create a more structured contour look, a more dramatic look. And I'm using the Crayon Case colored pencil again in the color Plumped to draw little hearts near my eyes, which is totally optional. And then I'm dusting off the powder that I put to reverse contour. Just dusting that off. We don't want to look ghostly. Also have some powder on my bridge of my nose, so I'm going to dust that off too. Next, it's time to line my lips. I'm using the Crayon Case colored pencil pack, and I'm using the color Bear to line my lips. And then I'm also going to use the color Plumped. Now I'm using the Crayon Case lip gloss in a haul pack collection, and I'm going to be using the color Pecan Popmin and the color Clean Kisses. It's my favorite combo. Much done. I'm just using the Urban Decay setting spray to set my makeup, as well as the Maybelline So Lashy mascara.